Good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Argentina up against Portugal.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
The Argentina first team. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Lionel Messi starts with Angel Di Maria on the flanks. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there, trying to pose problems for the opposition. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Rui Patricio is the keeper. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And the game begins. Fernandes. Messi. Here's Alvarez. Useful looking ball. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
And taken short. Paredes. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Well, opting for the short corner. And making the move to the inside. Well, closed down straight away. Lionel Messi. Marcos Acuna. He's got to score, but can't avail himself of the chance.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
Joao Cancelo. An important interception. Paredes. Otamendi has it. Di Maria. Oh, surely! And the keeper more than equal to it.
Well, they're playing well now, and these fans can sense a goal coming.
Fired over by Messi. And he clears the danger. Di Maria. And pushed away to safety. Messi. Well, a textbook interception. Palhinha. Throw in for Portugal coming up. Ruben Dias. Guerreiro. Can he play it in? Bruno Fernandes. On to Guerreiro. Bruno Fernandes. Can he find the net? Oh, that's a fine save. Going short. Danilo Pereira. Now with Guerreiro. And a fantastic diving save. Not a short corner here. Just the challenge that was required. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
Paredes. Di Maria. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Can he get them in front? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. João Felix. Palhinha. And Bernardo Silva has it. Determined defending. Di Maria. De Paul. Promising position here for Di Maria. Wonderful chance. And there it is, the opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Well, just a warning on this occasion. Might have decided to hand out the yellow card. Joao Felix. On to Guerreiro. And Bernardo Silva has it. Well, they've lost the ball.
Well, Argentina haven't had that much of the ball so far, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
And the threat on the counter-attack is very real. Here they come again. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Can he do it? And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Joao Cancelo. Ronaldo. Here's Bernardo Silva. Cancelo. Can he put it in? What a block! And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Messi takes it on. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Joao Felix. Now with Silva. Great opportunity. Read it well. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Bruno Fernandes. Palinha. And Bernardo Silva has it. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Enzo Fernandez. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope we see a similar display in the second 45.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Guerreiro. Here's Ronaldo. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Fernandes. Take it away. Bruno Fernandes. And a goal by Cristiano Ronaldo. So typical of him.
Well, let's look at that again. I'm almost lost for words here, Derek. It's really sloppy defending. You can't be giving the ball away in such a dangerous area like that and not expect to get punished. It's just really poor.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, we're highlighting Lionel Messi for a reason. He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders out there, Stuart.
Well, he's been at his best today. He just seems to get his shots away so easily, and he's taken his goals really well. Brilliant stuff from him.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Alvarez, no way through. Must be! And he's certainly in the mood for his second.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat. He looks so sharp today.
Going short. Is it going to be? And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Bernardo Silva. Here's Ronaldo. Joao Cancelo. Ronaldo. Terrific block. Favouring the short one. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Ronaldo. Very quick thinking there. Too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Nahuel Molina. Guerrero. He's in here. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And in the 1v1, Fernandes makes no mistake. He never really looked like missing, did he? What a goal that is.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2.
Bruno Fernandes.
De Paul. Paredes. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And after the cross, a tremendous block. An effective challenge. Well, he's given us away. Joao Felix. Now with Silva. Can they square the game? Oh, can you believe this? Back from the brink and wild celebrations on the touchline.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, This has been the game for you.
Fernández.
Rodrigo de Paul.
Portugal mueve el
Di Maria now.
Sale de la cancha.
Enzo Fernandez.
Con el 13, Danilo.
Now, let's see what they can do here.
Con el 15,
Well, beating his opponent. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Couldn't keep it. In with a chance. Well, he's been ruled offside. And a double substitution it's going to be.
con el 5, Paredes. Y con el 9, Julián Álvarez. Entrará en la cancha con el 18, Guido Rodríguez. Y con el 22, Lautaro. Portugal mueve el banquillo. Sale del partido. Con el 6, Paliña. Entrará en su lugar con el 17, Joao Mario.
Rodrigo de Paul. Now with Messi. Enzo Fernandez. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Ronaldo. Well, far from the ideal pass. 20 minutes to go in this one. Joao Felix. On to Silva. And back with Felix. Joao Mario. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Here it is now, a substitution. Corner kick played in. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Leao. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Rodrigo de Paul.
Well, time's running out, but these fans are driving their team on here.
Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Cristiano Ronaldo. Portugal pushing forward with options available. Just cutting off the supply. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And let's give credit to the defending. Guerrero. Here's Ronaldo. On the attack, is there to be late drama? Portugal losing possession here. Rodriguez. Rodrigo de Paul. Leao. Good bit of pressing. Martinez. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Marcos Acuna. On to Di Maria. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Well, they fancy a short one. Spot on with that tackle. And they will make the change now. Well, the short corner routine. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Ramos. All even, but will it stay that way? And that pass could be troublesome. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. João Mario. Here's Ronaldo. Back to Ronaldo. It could be up for grabs. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. And there's the referee's whistle. These two sides cannot be separated. De Paul. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. Job done from the spot. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. So lethal in front of goal. And slotted home right into the bottom corner. Excellent penalty. Clinical as always, in front of goal. His turn to try to convert from the spot. He had to score, and he does. And there it is. Perfectly executed. In it goes. And up he comes, doing his best to remain focused. And he's beaten the keeper. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. Well, the responsibility is on his shoulders. Failure to score, and they lose. Penalty saved! And that's the end of the story.
Well, that's a good save, isn't it? He's just won the game for his team here. Brilliant stuff from the keeper.